Ron, thank you. A deadly situation earlier this week, but the Lubbock Fire and Rescue Dive Team put their training to work more than you might think.
Yeah, the team's actually one of the most called on units in the fire department. And KAMC Kamryn Mendoza spoke with them about what they do.
Brian and Lauren, Captain Kevin Goldston says it's not just being a good swimmer and hanging out on the boat. You need 11 certifications and multiple trainings to even be considered. And those who are know how to respond in every situation.
I love the water, and if I can get a job where I'm in and around the water a lot of the time and perform a service at the same time, it's just that much better.
Kevin Goldston says he has seen the dive team through many eras.
It's been kind of a growing project throughout the year. Started out very humble and small, and now we're one of the best equipped dive teams in the region.
But with being the best comes big responsibilities. LFR's dive team has a lot of ground to cover when called on.
We call out for medical emergencies, obviously body recoveries, evidence recoveries, vehicle and boat recoveries, pretty much anything you can think of that's in the water, we're going to go get it.
And when they go get it, they have a lot of new technology to help.
We've got our equipment has advanced drastically. We use sonar, radar, metal detection devices, and every little toy you can think of that makes our job a little better. We can find things a little quicker, a little safer.
In that dome on the roof, there's a radar and it's starting to spin right now.
But before they set foot on their boat or head out in the field, there's lots of work to be done.
The dive training consists of an initial watermanship test, which consists of a swim for distance and time, survival floats, safety skills, and then they will proceed into the actual scuba training itself, which there are 11 different certifications they must acquire before they can become an active member of the dive team.
In emergency situations, Captain Goldston wants everyone to keep in mind a rescue mission takes a lot of practice and should be left up to the dive team, if possible.
Your first instinct is going to be get into the water and help them, and that's really the last thing you should do. Unless you're specifically trained in water rescue techniques, you're probably going to become a secondary victim. If you can't throw something to them, just to get a hold of 911, get emergency services en route, kind of keep an idea of where they are, watch them until they get there.
And the dive team is currently made up of about 30 members. When not responding to any calls, you can typically find some of them out on Lake Allen Henry every weekend, especially now during the summer.